Greetings all, Vanna here for Gemini's weekend message. Gemini, the first two cards that came out for you are the Empress and the Eight of Swords in reverse. This Empress energy is releasing you from a stagnancy and a trapped mindset. The swords being the suit of the mind and air can bring about a necessary change, but when we are stuck in a stagnant, repetitive, or depressive thought, that change does not happen because we have no movement in the direction of anything that we want. And in fact, so often we start to manifest exactly what we are trying to avoid because we have focused so much on it. We hyper-focus on the bills that we need to pay, the stresses that are coming in our everyday lives, how we feel like we are not enough. And then we get representations of that in our lives, and you're just like, well, that's further confirmation. No, my love, that's you bringing about your own hell. And like the Empress, you have the ability to flip the script. And what I mean by that, consciously change what it is you're focusing on. The words that you are saying about yourself, your dreams, and the world around you. If you're always saying, I'm always going to have a shit job, be in a shit relationship, and be unhappy my entire life, then that's what you're going to get, because the universe only amplifies to you what you send to them. Five of Pentacles. You don't have to be left out in the cold. You don't have to continue to suffer on your own like this. You are supported and loved by more things than you are aware of. There's another card here, but it is like completely... Oh, wow. This was like completely stuck to the Five of Pentacles. The Queen of Wands. Someone, or perhaps this is what you will become. This is the role that you are stepping into. Is offering support. Is offering care, a hand, a lift up from the muck that you have found yourself in. High Priestess energy. Very blessed, very connected, because there has been an injustice, because there has been an imbalance, and you are going to have an equilibrium, and you don't have to worry about that other situation. Separate yourself from that energy as soon as possible, because when you sever that tie that binds, you sever the connection, that person, that energy, that situation, that job, whatever it is, you sever the connection it has over you. So often and too often, we give away our power to other people. That we believe our happiness, our strength, and our ability to make our lives the way we want lies outside of ourselves, in a certain status or job title or a certain account balance. It is not like that, my love. It truly is not. You are so much more, and this life is worth so much more. And if people have always focused on the material, if people only dwell on the physical, that is a very shallow existence. And you don't have to worry about that. Queen of Cups. There has been an imbalance. Don't worry about that other person. That situation will be dealt with. Their energy will be mirrored. Karma will take care of them. You don't have to worry about it. Focus on yourself. Focus on flushing out your cup of the muck that they poured into it. What they made you believe you deserved and what you didn't deserve, Gemini. The Nine of Cups in reverse at the bottom of the deck. There is certainly a new beginning, and your spirit team wants you to want it. And what I mean by that is change does not occur unless we make a conscious decision to shift how we're thinking, the actions that we're taking. It has to be you stating to yourself and to the universe that this cannot continue. You have hold the vision and look at the bigger picture coming out for you in the Moonology deck. There is a shift in perspective that is going to happen, and it will only occur if you allow yourself and open yourself to see things that are inherently different from anything you have experienced before. I feel like some Geminis here are going through their very first awakening. And like they are brand new to the realization that they deserve something more, that there is something incredible going on around and inside their own energies. Yeah, I love this so much. Be bold and make the first move. You have, what do you need to release, and conclusions are within reach. Gemini, if you are a newly awakened soul, and what I mean by that is you've realized the illusion the society and the world has put around us, that what people tell you you want or you should want does not fulfill you. That people have been playing, that society, our governments have been playing us like fiddles and toying with us. And so many of us are realizing that. So many of us are realizing, like, I'm not crazy. I have a gift. I have a clair gift, clairaudience, clairvoyance, clairsentience. The light I see on that person isn't schizophrenia, it's their aura. The disembodied voice that I hear isn't insanity, that's spirit talking to me. The intuition, the feeling of energy flow through your body. If you have mediumships and you speak to, hear, or can see dead or passed on, these are all gifts. And if they are not taught to be so, if they are not taught to be nurtured, they are a curse. And many of us will just take medication. Many of us will just drown it away in something and lower our vibrations so we never have access to everything that we could be, and we remain good sheep. We remain good little pawns. But that is not how this is going to continue to play out, Gemini. The world is changing in a way that has been needed for a very long time. You are not crazy. And what's most important, you are not alone. You've never been alone. You have walked through every single day of your life with your ancestors who have laid the ground for you to accomplish what you will accomplish. You have been watched over by powerful, powerful energies. There's another message that's come out in the Moonology deck. A time for healing. Something you very much deserve. You are good enough, and prosperity lies ahead. Whatever you are dealing with now, Gemini, this too shall pass. And the understandings you are having of yourself, of the world around you, how things are shifting, the rose-colored glasses being removed, and you seeing the world and people around you for what they really are, it is going to be a difficult shift, because the very foundation that we had built our lives upon is cracking. And many of us aren't aware we need to find a new landing point. You have started on your journey, Gemini, and you will never be alone upon this. Call upon your grandfathers, your grandmothers, lost siblings, children you do not have yet, because they are there upon your spirit team as well. Every soul that has loved you in this life, in a past life, and in the next life, is ready and willing to help you, my love. All you have to do is ask for it. We live in the realm of free will. They cannot interfere in our lives without us. That is why we pray. That is why we ask God, Spirit, angels, the universe, whoever you feel comfortable with, to help, heal, and guide us. Allow that story to change. Allow yourself to change, Gemini, because you will not be the same person on the other side of your journey as you are now. I love you, beautiful soul.